of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So we're on part 9 now. Wow, how many parts is this game gonna have? Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Well, I'm not eating till I think 7, so I got at least a good 2 hours and a half maybe to get some gaming done, basically. So let's do it. I would like to do it, but this is still loading up. Yeah. Ugh, some smudgy and stuff. You. So I just watched the recent South Park episode. That was fun. Man Bear Pig is back, and I'll go and everything. Like, it was a great reference in terms of great episode in terms of references and that. But yeah, the what do you call it? I really want to get this treasure, but I don't know where it is. Let me look for it. Let me try and look for it. Red Dead Redemption 2, like, they constantly brought it up in this episode. Like, it was crazy. It was kind of annoying. Mostly just because I don't have the game. I haven't planned to get it or play it, but like, I'm getting this feeling of annoyance, basically, like, where everyone's having fun with that and I'm not. And the thing is, I don't have time to play that game, mostly because after I finish Tomb Raider, I'm planning to play Monster Hunter World, which I've been dying to play since it came out early this year. So yeah, I'm just like way behind when it comes to certain games, and that episode just didn't make me feel all that good. Did you know what I mean? Like the constant references just got really annoying, in my opinion. Still a great episode though, which is rare, because South Park recently, in my opinion, it hasn't been that good this season, so it was rare to get an episode that I really enjoyed. I did like the Halloween one last week, but yeah, this episode was just like, it was a breath of fresh air, if you'd call it. It just sort of hunkered back to that old style. But yeah, can't wait to see part 2 next week, so that should be fun. Final Fantasy 15. Now, when that first came out, and I did get it on day 1, I did play it, I did finish it, and I loved it. That was definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, but it had it had flaws. But when you compare it to something like Metal Gear Solid 5, for example, that game at least had a beginning, middle, and end, basically. And really, the only problem was that some of the characters weren't developed enough, or some backstory wasn't given out. But they sort of fixed that with the DLCs, and I bought the Royal Edition to play that, so I haven't played that game either. So that's another game on my back catalogue that I still need to play as well, to replay, basically. But they were supposed to release new DLC with Luna Freyu, Noctis again, and one for Arden now, and I think another one with Ariana, I think. But yeah, the piss take to all of this is it's been cancelled. We're getting the Arden DLC, which I saw a teaser of, and it looks freaking great. It looks interesting, like in terms of
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's. That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, Final Fantasy 15. So yeah, the Arden DLC is coming out, obviously, which, you know, it's great that that's the first thing they decided to work on, because a lot of people had questions about the villain of the game, like, you know, because it was interesting. Arden was definitely an interesting character that we wanted to know more of. So we're getting that at least. Normal side missions.
Ay, chic. Bashti helupaktal inwantikeche.
I'm looking for Kuali, the son of Kabil.
Otsile shipalo. Chimali, juntul akimesah kukulkan. Ukalmah tijumpel tunkaste kiwiko. Tupati kukuchule ahau tialubeita luboti kusipil.
Thank you.
Chic tech utsili chic.
So yeah, it's I'm sorry guys, yeah. So yeah, we're getting the Ardent DLC, which is great, but it's a bloody shame that we're not getting the Luna Freya stuff because, or Oriana, because I feel like those DLCs would have helped a lot in developing those characters because they weren't really well developed. So it's a huge slap to the face for fans of that game. Like, you know, people are gonna be haters, right? They're gonna argue and be like, oh, the game wasn't all that. But no, I thought it was a very good game that just needed polishing, and they were polishing it. Oh god, they were polishing that game, I think. And like I said, I haven't played the Royal Edition, so I don't know what improvements they've done, but I imagine the improvements were huge. But it just goes to show, like, had they waited a year, had they just waited a year, we could have gotten a very well developed game. And but yeah, like I said, if they just kept making that game for a year, it would have turned out better for it. But yeah, you know, that's game development for you, like. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that we're not getting the complete game. We're not getting what we were promised. Why can't I grab that? But yeah, that development, man, it is annoying. Like, we were looking so forward to that, and now we're not getting it. I can turn off that now. Hold on, need to turn my power off. I need to sort my wires out. Like, I've got way too many wires going everywhere. So yeah, I'm curious what they're going to do with that franchise. I mean, the director for that left. Like, apparently once they cancelled the DLC, he left the project. So because, you know, he was working on those DLCs, he made promises to people. He was going to give those, he was going to develop the stories and give people what they wanted. And now we're not going to get that. And yeah, he has no obligation, basically. Obligation? Yeah, he has no obligation to basically sit around and work on that, because, you know, the project's been cancelled, so what's he got left to do? So it makes sense that he would quit and leave now, like, because Square Enix as a whole has pretty much been
a herb thief. He must be very dangerous.
That's
quite a leap, don't you think?
Awal Dumil, Bay, Ujume Kananil Kan, Baleletie Ma.
there?
Hey, tech ishik, leit shulul kolele. Mazak?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Uy, Hachmalov, Yamil.
What sort of game are you boys playing?
Mabashali. In yume uah kananil kan yumkin. Tin chahu kilich chotov, ingwesti inetailov, jetil tuyila, shanah kanan chimali. Letie uyohel, bashhel ubetik, tenim yum waka, uyohel, tin chah ushotobe, lebetike tupulach te karnalot kakali.
Oh, let me see what I can do.
Hachka, nibolal.
Where's the knife? No.
You're welcome.
Patiki, lenukuchmako de la mantats ku toholchintikonov, vale techetawanton, bashakati.
Shik, tenkintan. Bashakati kishik, bay, bashti helu pachtal, ek antiket shane,
I'm trying to help Kuali.
shan chahech. Sot ushot kintantal,
What?
tialuki mesal, mishbal ku pachtal ek betik.
Sole chimali, lach kanano, upekmech.
Would Chimali chase you if you provoked him?
Bashtin?
Because if he's not at his post, I can get to Kuali.
Malo, uts, kupachtal awalik tikwali, kaujilon teakno, letie uyohel tushi, telaminan sachven silil ti.
I will.
Konesh, Asto, Raimi, La Quinteneshi, Samin, Kanant, Ekpachi, Zoke, Shenesh, Alkabil, Teaktuno. Patenet Pach, Ishik, Jan Ek Ilik, Kapach, Chaf, Akuchul, Dignal Kwali. Chimali, Mehenkisin, Palitzin Kansokol, Janin Kaka Loshikek.
Dey, ton shano mehin pimil llama.
Alkapnenesh, Alkapnenesh. Ujintan, Gat, Sasaksipi.
Hola, Chinchiwo, Kinka,
Your brother told me of your troubles.
Mashachtet,
Someone who wants to help.
Mainkat Kauchu, Levalova, Cheninkat Katok Chakuyol, Ina.
Where are the herbs? Give them to me. I will heal your mother. Go. Your friends are waiting for you at the cave.
Malo, Sheleshiwoba, Alkapnen, Tuhajilawol, Nibolal.
Hold on, let me do something in the options because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm turning that shit off. Because that's just annoying. Immersion my ass, man. Holy crap, that sounds better, man. Seriously, if Laura's not going to speak in their language, what's the point? The immersion goes out the window. But what was I saying? Yeah, Square Enix, man, like, they really screwed up, like, and it's not even funny, like, what they're doing. So many game companies, like, just screwing up. Square Enix, Konami, EA. Like, it's amazing to think that so far the best you know, the best one so far that's sort of dragging its ass out the water. And to be fair, it wasn't their fault in the beginning.
Kuali is safe, and I have the herbs your wife needs.
Really? Then did you come to cure her, or to barter for the king's horn?
Here, this will help you.
Bless you. Kabi, quit being an ass. Give her the horn.
Here, with respect to the future king. Thank you for all you've done.
Thank you.
So what was I saying? Yeah, Capcom, man, like, they've sorted themselves out brilliantly. and yet you've got like what's its face? The other companies just. It's like, why? Do you know what I mean?
Last to leave and first to return. Jonah's stories of you are true.
The King's Horn, as requested.
Did Gabriel give you any trouble?
You were right about his wife. She definitely had a way with his heart.
Thank you for this, Lara.
Of course. Uchu, what did you mean last to leave and first to return?
The men I have retrieving the other 2 items, they both left 3 days ago. Neither has returned.
Do you think something's happened to them?
It's Quentin that concerns me the most. He's young, likes to take risks.
Jumps into the water before checking to see how deep it is. I know the type.
Jonah.
Jonah's right. That describes Quentin perfectly. I never should have sent Quentin to that damn place.
What place is that?
The old cistern. It's where the remains of Manco are kept hidden from the cult.
Who is Manco?
He was a farmer who led Sairi and Amaru's ancestors out of Cusco to safety centuries ago. He is known as the peasant savior. It's his amulet we need for the coronation.
Why was Manco hidden away?
Manco's followers were known as the Order of the Peasant Savior. This rebellion was born from it. When the cult of Kukulkan first took power, they tried to wipe out the order. Manco was hidden away in a secret place and kept safe. But over time, as the order dwindled, the memory of that place has faded.
If you like, I could go look for Quenti.
You've done a lot already. Bringing back the King's Horn was a big gesture of friendship.
I don't mind, really. Maybe Quenti can show me the best cliffs to jump off.
Please don't encourage him. The entrance to the cistern is a cave above the white tree. Follow the trail. It'll lead you to it.
Uh...
29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. Truilos, I know where to find the artifact, he whispered in my ear.
Cool. How did I not see that before? I'm starting to wonder, do items randomly appear in this? Like they don't show up on the map. Like that was not on the map, so what gives? What's the deal here? But yeah. What was I discussing before? Terrible game companies and that, right? So yeah, Capcom's doing pretty bloody well with what they're doing, but Square Enix, Konami, EA, Jesus man, I mean, they're not doing a good job of pleasing their fan bases. Like, look at what's happened in the last few bloody months. Like, in terms of exclusivity, we got God of War, we got Spider-Man. I mean, those game companies are doing a really good job, and then you got those other companies just sort of not giving a shit, and it's just bad. You make promises and then you don't keep those promises because you can't be bothered to spend some money to do the things you said you were going to do. Like, I mean, that's greed, man. That's what I'm going to say. It's greed in the end. Greed gets you nowhere. That's the thing. I mean,
the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree.
Cave above the white tree. I mean, look at Capcom. They tried to appeal to so many different fan bases, and in the end, it didn't really go their way. And now they're sorting their shit out. So, you know, good for them. But others, no. They're doing the same crap still, instead of improving their image, improving themselves. I mean,
there's the entrance.
wasn't I here already? Like, oh shit! How did I not see that? Donkey balls. Donkey balls. Oh no. Wait. Where am I? Right. I'm curious, why does Laura have a sword, or is that meant to be the knife, but she's not using it though, so...
The threat of the disease held at bay, we soon learned that Lopez had come and gone. Some of us began to suspect his betrayal, while others worried for his safety. The only course of action was to remain in the city, the reasoning twofold. We'd be ready when Lopez came to his senses and returned the artifact. Or this would be the easiest point from which to mount a search for him. We struck an accord with the king. We would become his royal guard, physicians, and priests.
And then you betrayed him.
This shows a pilgrimage from a great city. This must be Manco, leading the priestess's ancestors out of Cusco.
Something's wrong.
Why is something wrong? I mean...
No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place. This could be an effigy of the peasant savior. It might have been stolen by the cult of Kukulkan to keep the Paititians from worshipping it. Or maybe it was given to them as payment for protection. The remains of the peasant savior have been moved to an undisclosed location. We've had reports of the cult stealing objects and artifacts and holding them hostage in exchange for docility. We will not allow such a sacrilege to happen to Manco.
Yeah, that's the right way. No. I'm still exploring. What the hell, man? Let me get rid of that because that's causing problems. Is that it? Just gold? I mean, it's useful, yeah, I need it, but...
Manco's resting place. This looks suspicious.
Break.
This looks like a procession of the dead. It's the Order hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan.
No. Oh, hell!
Right, well, that worked out.
This lever should raise the water level. This shows burial dolls, pottery, and textiles being placed in here with the dead. This wasn't just a hiding place. The Order turned it into a crypt.
Would I have died if that door closed on me? I assume yes.
The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place. Hello, Manco. Now, where's the amulet? There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet. Now, to get this back to Uchu. Pure silver. From what I understand, Manco was a simple farmer. This must have been made posthumously as an offering to honor him.
There it was. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Did I get everything in this area? Doesn't tell me like if I spikes again. I never found that dude's corpse, did I? So, did he die? Did he not? Like, what happened?
All full up.
Am I supposed to go back here?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oof. This is long. There you go.
Ah, Lara. Quinty returned a short while ago.
Oh, he's alive.
No worse for wear, but alive. Glad to see you're okay as well.
That system is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quinty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
What? Lara, you found it. That's incredible.
Here.
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers, including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
free available. Okay, what to get next? Each full weight more quickly, reduce time between. I don't really care for any of these, man. Like, so that's it. No more side missions then, for now. How do I get through those areas though? Like, still haven't done that challenge. Don't know how you get to these ones here. Like, the area's open, but let me fast travel, see if I go that way, if it'll take me there. I'm curious.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Huh. Here's the thing though, can't she just use her grappling at the last second to grab onto a tree and survive the fall? So where... I'm curious if this was actually the village I was supposed to look at before. I bet it was. But it doesn't explain to me how I get to it. Let me do this quickly. A questionnaire for a friend. Okay. Favorite Disney character? That one's hard. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's continue.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, I found the village I was looking for this whole time. God, I suck at this stuff. Alright. There we go.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Yes.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Location found. Hidden. Terrain difficult to traverse. Seems safe from the stranger's intent on forcing us into slavery.
Uh-huh. Right. Oh no, I don't. Oh. That's what the rope thing was for. Okay.
Any squad venturing outside Khan must take special precautions in covering their tracks. We're close now, and the last thing we need is droves of tourists showing up, trying to be the first to get the perfect selfies in the city.
Huh.
We found their hidden city easily enough, the coordinates from Trinity being correct. The natives did not trust us, and we entered the city with spears at our necks. There was a tumult against the people. We later learned a cohort of Inca had arrived the month before. Lopez spun a tale of our desertion from the Spanish army, for our hearts could not fathom the destruction they had and would continue to cause. And we'd gladly exchange any or all of our goods for shelter, if only for a short while. Reluctantly, they allowed us to remain in the city, on the condition we leave our armor and weapons in a small hut outside of the city proper. The men hesitated, and finally we agreed that 2 of us would remain outside, guarding the gear.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Why can't I use guns?
have enough space for that. All full up. Can't carry any more.
How do I get there? There we go. So I've gone through here. How do I get here?
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Well, I'm here now. I want to try and go here then. How many points do I have? 1. Why can't I wear these? Tactical advantage. What is all this? Well, these are trials and shit that I had to do in order to get out. So how do I get here? This entire area here is closed off and I don't know how to get to it. Okay. Oh wow, you know about that. Okay, I got more treasures on this part.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Hey there.
Look what I have for you.
What do you have for me today?
The gods favor us both. You have made an excellent choice, my friend.
I bet.
I am certain you will find it useful. Thank you, friend.
Good day.
See anything that you like?
Not really.
Come back soon.
It's crazy the old lady won't pop up, like...
30th of November, 1603. With a local man as a guide, Lopez, the soldiers, and I set out from the city before first light, just as well as a terrible flu began to spread through the population. Lopez is convinced his artifact does not lie in the city itself, but somewhere just outside. I asked if it was not somewhat hypocritical to enlist the help of those loathsome people. Do not loathe them, he said, any more than you would these molosses. They are all creations of the Lord our God, as are we. I told him I was stunned to hear him speak in this fashion, but he took my hands and we prayed. The energy of his faith ran from him to me, until I felt the chains of doubt fall from my heart.
That was a fast reading. How did I not find these before? It's weird. So I wonder how many more secrets are going to pop up now. There's a crypt near. I'm wondering if this is all a crypt maybe. And I can get through there perhaps. Okay, here we go. Break some bones. Oh, trying to find all the missing pieces, all the different relics. Explore while I can. No one's gonna talk. Okay. Still don't know how to get that relic though. Okay, what's next? How the hell do I get that? That's still there, don't know how to get that. And then there's this one here. Okay, how do I get the hell out of the water? Come on, let's go. Out. Got a new bow, got a new quiver. Can't use guns for some reason, so that's disappointing. Really? Oh, okay, she can pull herself out. It was weird. Let's just go and see what we can find. Come on. How can you not grab that? Like, this game's being ridiculous sometimes. There's the bridge. Is that the bridge? Yeah. Right, I can't get there because they're blocking it, so I'm not allowed to pass. There's a monolith there? Wait, what? Alright, let's just go to the monolith first. Which way is that? Can I? I've explored these parts. How have I not found these?
This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
A lone sentry and... Oh, to get some of that. So far, there's not really been any combat in this game. I've just been doing puzzles and exploring shit, so it's fine.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
That was found by accident. I guess that's what it meant, like Guardian looking over the harvest. Okay, whatever. How do I get that? No, this isn't even funny anymore. There has to be a cave opening somewhere. Nothing. How are you supposed to get these? Very significant. And yet it's broadcasting, so what's your point? Okay, I'm gonna look online because this is ridiculous. That's if it allows me, because that's playing at the same time, so... I think I'm supposed to be charging this, but I haven't, so... Come on. I can't find it. No matter what I've done, I can't find it. So it is annoying me now. Like, where would that be? That would be 8 or 5. Inside the house? What does that mean? I can't find that. Where is it? Is it a glitch? Is it not showing up? What? It's an underground relic, I don't know. I'm gonna stop my playthrough and I'm just gonna check this out because I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed now, like it's not funny. Because I can't find it. No matter what I do, I can't seem to find that. Now my internet's frozen. Fuck's sake! I hate games like this, man. And how do I get here? What's the point of showing me all this shit if I can't get to it? Let's go there, maybe I can do that crap instead. Alright, enough datering. Curious if this is a door. Yeah, no, I'm not going that way. Okay, I'm starting to get tired of this game. And this isn't loading properly anymore. How do I... There has to be a route through there, unless it's an underwater cabin, but I don't think so. Right, I think that's that tomb there, but how do I get to it? I don't get it. So the second tomb... in the Oisery, the second tomb near the Oisery camp. Oisery camp, let me see what it's called. No. So there has to be a way to get into that then. This is pissing me off, guys. It's literally pissing me off. I'm trying to figure this out and I can't. I'm losing my shit. I'm literally losing my shit. Like I'm going mad. Wild. Yeah, how do you get to that one? Bottom of the waterfall. What waterfall? That's not telling me how to get there. It's not, so it's fucking pointless. Ah, fuck it. I don't. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore. They've got that shit up there. You can't jump. You can't swing. You can't do anything. This just gives you a list of all the shit that's there. It doesn't actually tell you how to fucking get to it. I hate this. I hate these kind of games that don't explain to you how you're supposed to. You have all these walkthroughs and no one is showing how to get through this crap. Like, how am I supposed to find that? Why put that there and then not explain how to get to it? Like, is this part of the story? Is it a part of the story mode? In which case, tell me.
All full up. Can't carry any more. This is a glitch, isn't it? It's a stupid glitch because these developers don't know how to make a complete, proper fucking game, so they piss you off. They purposely do this shit and then you can't do anything about it.
Nothing to find there. I can't get to it. I can't get to this area. It's a complete bloody mystery how you get to that area. And I still haven't found a shotgun, so... yeah. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Don't get it. And I'm getting seriously angry playing this game right now. Like, it's not giving me any joy whatsoever. This is one of those games that I honestly feel every time I'm trying to give it a chance, it does something to piss me off. This is definitely one of those games I'm not going to replay again. The only good one so far was the first one. That's it. The sequels are just overly long and annoying. I'm not having fun with this. I'm angry. I'm furious that I'm playing this game. Like, the second one I didn't really particularly like, so I don't know what hopes I had for this being any good, and I'm not impressed. It's the same shit over and over again. So I'm just gonna. I've decided, yeah, once I finish this, I'm gonna sell my copy and maybe get something else that I want to play, like that might be better than this pile of crap, because yeah, it's boring. It's boring. There's nothing more I can say besides it's boring. Like, I'm only playing this out of necessity because I played the other ones, so you know, it's a case of I want to see what happens next.
Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uchu says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks. Here it is. I'll need to be careful.
You've killed so many people, why would you need to be careful? Just go in there guns blazing and kill them all. That's a revolver, it doesn't do that shit. That's terrible animation.
All full up. Can't carry any more. I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
these skill sets are shit.
On the right track. Careful.
Sajólale, no. Sik tu yole, kukulkalne bejo.
Minja,